Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Very Millstone, Christian Word, Truth, and Spirit. And Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, Christian Word, Truth, and Sincerely. And Shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speck bird, Christian Word, Truth, and Sincerely. Say Shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson for In the News on September the 19th, 2022 at 11:40 a.m. in the a.m. as I mentioned before, when it's Monday morning. And this is a news article as to show you, the alliance between Russia and China is growing stronger more than ever, And this is a news article from MSN.com and from UPI News, published by Al Lee 52 minutes ago. And I highlight this news article and it reads for In the News for today on September 19, 2022, and it reads, Russia and China strengthen relations with high-level meetings amending war in Ukraine. It says a Russian security delegation is in China this week for 2 days on a high-level meeting aimed at further strengthening collaborations between the two nations, which is something that's causing concern in the region. It says the diplomatic talks are another sign of the deepening military ties between Beijing and Moscow since the beginning of the Ukraine war. They also follow a close watch summit in Uzbekistan, last week, where Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese leader right. Yeah, I'm good. $80. Thank God for that. Oh, okay. Salakia, start emoji. Chinese leaders in the Xi Jinping discussed the conflict beyond the closed doors of the Salakia, slip of the tongue. It says Xi emerged from the meeting and said the countries were prepared to extend strong support to each other on issues.
$800, but now you telling me $949. I'm about to go across the street too, because I live right across the street from them. I'm about to go talk to them right now.
It says Xi emerged from the meeting and said countries were prepared to extend strong support to each other on issues concerning the prospective core interests, according to a report of the Manishi, if I pronounced that right. Then on Sunday, Russian Security Council Secretary Nikolai Ashsov arrived in China, Fujian province, for a sit-down with Beijing Foreign Policy Chief 1144 called Maria Bashmasha, a Chief Yang Jai Chi, if I pronounce his name right. After the meeting, both men reaffirmed efforts to pursue a strategic alliance would ultimately work to counter Western influence in the region. This course to develop a strategic partnership with China is an unconditional priority of Russia's foreign policy. It enjoys broad support of the people of the two countries. It is based on deep mutual trust. Therefore, it is not subject to external influence. Patrusov said, according to Russian state-run TASS news agency. Jiachi added that China has a mutual interest in maintaining a higher level of military technical cooperation, like the joint tactical drills in Russia's Far East region that started last month. The exercises involved more than 50,000 soldiers from 14 Asian countries. I believe I did a lesson on that last month. And it says, continuing on with the reading, last week Moscow expanded the drills to include patrols in the Pacific region, while Chinese and Russian warship has been observed conducting drills in the Sea of Japan, a further sign of increasing cooperations. Some analysts say that Russia is seeking to shore up alliance after suffering a devastating loss in the wars, including the deaths of at least 50,000 soldiers, according to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The Ukraine counteroffensive this month in the south and northeast has also been tripling forces.
They thought it was like, I told them, it too much to do that.
Yeah.
There's more people. They go to sign up for food camp. Say she will get food camp for 62 days. 62 days, that's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
I'm serious, they did me and you like that. Look, I went and bought some groceries. ID, they did that too much. We had that paper.
Right.
I had to use my copy.
Yeah.
They had Marfield on it, Gates on that, still had to use it. That thing good what he thought for 2 months. And you can't get your ID, you're going to send your ass back out there and charge you some more money. Ain't shit you can do about it.
Right.
I had to pay another $5. Then they take your picture of it. And they doing this shit because it's fraud. Don't let on go about my life for 3 more years.
Yeah.
I'm taking exam for 4 years. Every 4 years I took a thing and I paid for it. I should be calling Social Security about that. Every 4 years I take an exam. I had to pay for the glasses too. Shit. My glasses still up there. I ain't picked them up yet.
Yeah.
Last $60 in the exam, 20. That's my age. Them people don't care what you know. Yeah, with food stamp, girl, I had to wait 2 months. She get anything. Told you about selling this shit. I don't know. They did good back there. See? You shop, you better get you some meat. That's why I said, take my ass to it.
Yeah.
$70 over meat. That's your stamp, I go shopping over there.
Right.
I'm serious. Look, I went down State Street and bought that meat. Some people don't care if you starve.
Right.
Yeah. I get every month. I get one thing. I got corn. I just got to get devil with shit. Butter beans and meat. You was stuff. That shit's all on me. I eat that shit. They didn't give us shit till 2 months. We have to call them people back. Yeah, throw your shit to the side. They don't care about if you had food or what. And why I say, you gotta get your big food stamp and go. You take $7, go meat shop, and you get 170, don't you?
Yeah, 172.
Yeah, see. You get 272.
172.
Yeah, I don't have to break it down.
Yeah.
Go over that. I don't get the stamp. What much? Last time was that left? $80? Go in and do the every shop.
Yeah.
So you had to do it.
Yep.
I got mine. I'm going to State Street with them. Rack up. When they get what the fuck I need, get the fuck out. People don't care nothing about you. I'm gonna go meet y'all and get them, it's over there. I don't know what's happening to them. They're stuck on that shit, what I got to get. It's crazy. They make them leave for nothing. Seriously. Those people, everything, $10. You know where to stop it. Not the shop like this, like, if you don't, you won't have shit. See? All this shit is around there. Well, they go up on a check, $80. They got to. They said, for you tired too big, I get 180. Basically, you go in that shop, you gotta get what you gotta get. $10 ground beef, $10 chicken wings, $10 neck bone. You get that shit like that. You can cook out of it. Drumstick, you can cook out of them. You get 3 meals out of them. $75 to get you get some good noodles and TV. You know, little shit. $20 and stuff like that. What that shit got me? Big bag of tape, shit, all that shit. We got the shop. We have on pat, we wasn't stopped. And the last time they were here, they took out State Street. I didn't need that.